A firm charged interest on drawings from its partners X and Y at 12% per annum on their drawings of 20,000 and 40,000 respectively, instead of 18% per annum as provided in the partnership deed. Pass necessary rectification entries. Okay, so the topic is interest on drawings, entries for short term. Now we all know that in terms of the partnership deed, the partners, whatever money they withdraw from the firm, may be responsible for paying certain interest on such drawings. Okay. Now in this case, what has happened is that a firm charged interest on drawings from its partners X and Y at 12% per annum. Okay, let's just feed in some data here. So the drawings that the two partners did were 20,000 and 40,000. Very good. And they were charged at 12% per annum, whereas it was provided at 18% per annum. So the actual was supposed to be charged at 18% per annum, right? So basically what has happened is that they were charged less interest. Obviously 12 is less than 18. So the first thing we do is we compute how much is the interest which has been charged less. Interest under charged. Now there are two ways to do it. You can find out the actual, find out how much has been charged, and then find out the difference between the two. Or the simpler way of doing it is that you were supposed to charge it at 18, but you charged it at 12. So how much less you have charged? You've charged less by 18 minus 12, or 6%. So we directly calculate 6% of 20,000 which has been undercharged. How much is 6% of 20,000? 1200. And 6% of 40,000 is 2,400. Right? Just do the calculation separately, you'll come to these numbers. Now whenever interest is undercharged, what will happen? So normally if you would have charged interest, okay, you would have passed the entry interest on drawings. How much is the interest on drawings? 3,600. So what will be the entry? This is charged from the partners, right? So you will debit the partner's capital account, excess capital account. Normally a capital account will have a credit balance. When you are charging interest on drawings from them, the capital gets reduced. So anything which is credit has to be reduced, has to get a debit balance, right? 3,600, sorry, not 3,600. I've just punished X for Y also, right? Y's capital account debit 2,400 to interest on drawings account, right? 3,600. Is this the correct entry? You must be wondering, first I am explaining to you that it has to be done like this, and then I am changing it myself. You will not have interest on drawings here. What will you have? Come on, quickly. If you've seen the previous video, you know. It is profit and loss adjustment account. Why? Because this is something which they have omitted in earlier years. Okay. If this is an entry which has to be passed in the current year, then it would have been okay, but this is a past adjustment case. I think it's not coming out explicitly here, but this is a past adjustment case.